Y'all know who this is, man. It's your boy King Charles in the building. So y'all know what's popping, man. I'm here, man, late night, working in the office. Y'all see the scrubs, Yes, I'm in the medical field. But nah, check this out though. Back on the whole Morant situation, right? And I know I've been talking about this for like a few days. Cause it kind of like sticks in my craw, like to see a young black man try to throw his life away when you have your whole life ahead of you and you have a lot that you have, given to you. A lot has been given to you. And I see a lot of people saying like, "Oh, why everybody coming down on him? Like, why y'all being, y'all being real foul towards another young black man as black people?" And they're saying, but my thing is this: for me, I'm speaking for me, and I'm speaking for a lot of people out there that has his best interests at hand. We just like, yo, bro, you messing up the bag, and it's like you're dealing with generational wealth. You're dealing with corporations that's not gonna stand behind what you did. Like, I'm surprised Nike ain't drop them. Do I want them to drop them? No. But it's sad that we Nike, Powerade, you're like one of the young faces of the league. The league been trying to promote you so hard, and it's like, how can they promote you when you flashing guns? There's stories about you beating up a 17-year-old and flashing the hammer at him. Your mom's call you up to a mall. You threaten a security guard like, yo, what time you get off, man? I'm telling you, when you get off, you already know what time it is, kid. I get it. That's your mother. You're gonna protect your mother. I get it. I probably would have did the same thing. But these things that are coming out about him are detrimental to his career. And that's what people don't understand. When you're not in the hood. When you do things like that in the hood, it is what it is. But when you're dealing with corporations, the NBA is a corporation, right? It's a privilege to play in the NBA. It's not your right. It's not your right. So when people come out like a Hassan Campbell and make that ignorant ass of a video, it's crazy to me. That means he don't do research. He looked at a headline and just ran with it. Stop trying to paint John Morant as the victim. He's not a victim. He's a grown man with a child paying a mortgage, two mortgages, because he's paying his parents' mortgage. So stop saying he's a kid. He's the breadwinner. He's 23 going on 24. He's not 17 like the little kid they beat up. So Hassan Campbell and the rest of y'all that's out there capping, saying a bunch of ignorant garbage, because that's the problem with these young kids on the street now. There's no discipline and there's no repercussions for their actions. Every day you look on the news, you see a young punk out here doing something stupid and silly. You understand what I'm saying? So, listen, John Morant, get your life together, step away from the game. Right now is not the time to even get back on the court. They're trying to say 2 games. Nah, you need to wrap that up, man. Put it in the bowl, throw it in the river, man. You shouldn't even play the rest of this season. You got to get your life together, because I know there's way more going on with you than meets the eye, bro. All we see is was being put out there. We don't see everything, and I know it's more, because you want to be that. Didn't you say that on your Twitter? I'm that. I'm always going to be that. I'm going to be that. Man, that'll get you in a pine box, bro. You'll be dead before you're 30. Or you'll be locked up. You'll throw your whole career away because you want to be gang gang. Well, I know a lot of dudes in the gang gang, and they dead or in jail, or they on the streets living like suckers. And I'm saying that, I'm talking about family and friends too, living like suckers. Because when you gang gang and all you want to do is gang gang, you know what's going to happen, bro. And half of them don't even know, because once they get locked up, they on the stand pointing the finger at somebody else. They writing statements. Ja Morant, you will write. Ja Morant, the type of dude that's gonna write a statement. So Ja, please get away from them dudes you around. And I'm pretty sure you got people around you that's like, yo, bruh, slow down. But he not listening. You know what I mean? So this probably gonna be my last Ja Morant video. Hopefully, if I make another one, then that means something else, another shoot and drop, which I pray don't happen to that young boy, to that young man. He's not a boy, he's a man. So it's just crazy. And I just look at it and I'm just surprised at how people trying to say that black people are attacking a young black man. Like, that's crazy to me. When all we doing is critiquing the situation. Shannon Sharp, kudos to you, brother, for letting them know. Hey, T Morant, John Morant pops. Be a pops. Don't be a friend. You know what I mean? That's the problem with a lot of kids these days. That generation. Their parents want to be friends with their kids, man. Kids don't respect that. Why should they? You ain't never tried to be a parent before. Why you trying now? And that's the problem. So, listen, man, let me get my butt to work. You know what I mean? I got some rounds to make. Got some it's kind of cold in here. I got my sweater hat on. It's kind of cold, kind of chilly. That AC be bumping. They don't even care if it's winter time, but it's gotta be what it's gonna be. But hey man, excuse me. But like I said, man, YouTube, shout out to y'all. Shout out to everybody out there doing their thing. Everybody stay safe. Everybody stay positive. Everybody, stay in line, man. Like we living in hard times right now. Ever since that COVID dropped like 3 years ago, it just ain't been the same out here, man. I feel like people getting are mentally exhausted, man. Mental exhaustion. So you know how that go. But shout out to y'all, man. Ja Morant, Team Morant, whoever Morant, NBA, Grizzlies. I hope y'all get this dude under control. Because that statement he put out, I don't care what nobody say. Y'all can say I'm hating, which I'm not hating. He didn't write that statement. That came from his team, probably his pops, his moms, whoever put it together. His the publicity people, they probably put that statement out. Because when he said he got to learn how to deal with stress, like, what are we talking about? Deal with stress? What stress you got, bro? Stress of trying to be a gangster? What stress? You got everything in front of you, bro. You know how many people that look like you would die for the opportunity that you got? I don't understand these young boys out here. I mean, you play ball to get to better your situation, but you playing ball, and now you about to destroy your situation. That don't make sense to me. God bless, man. YouTube. I get at y'all. I talk to y'all. Like I said, shout out to everybody. God is good. One love, y'all. Later.